guys, it's Christina. Welcome back. Today I'm bringing to you a trunk club haul, and that's a little bit different for the type of videos that I do because I don't do subscription things, but this is not a monthly subscription. It can be as many times as I want it to be, and it's a $25 fee for the styling fee, and if I decide to keep any of the clothes that came in my trunk, then I can keep it, and the $25 goes towards the purchase of that item. So I figured, let me go ahead and try this because I haven't been having a lot of time to get out and to go shopping because I've been working extra. And because I've been working extra, I did have an increase in income, so I felt comfortable that if the whole thing was a bust, then I only spent $25, and I would just consider the $25 to be like an entertainment fee. How it worked was I provided my stylist with, I linked my Pinterest, and there were a couple of things that I wanted her to focus on. Clothing that disguises my midsection, because I don't like tight clothing around my stomach. I was interested in blush or olive tone sneakers, and I was looking for dresses for work. And additionally, my budget was items less than $100. So with that being said, here are some of the items that I received. So I'll just start with the wrinkly ones. This linen type of button-down short sleeve shirt was interesting. It made me feel like an art teacher. It was not good for my body shape, and I will be returning this one. The next wrinkly item is this blazer. It's also like a linen material, but it's like purposely wrinkly, which I didn't really like. And I have a coat, I guess, somewhat similar, but it actually fits well and it doesn't get wrinkly. So I'm gonna return this too. I think the stylist went with linen type fabrics because I said I was interested in some spring items for work, so I think that's where she was headed, but I don't like them at all. And I didn't like them to begin with because you can see what you're gonna get before they ship it, but they advise you to only get rid of things if you really, really, really hate it. So I figured, you know what, I'm doing this for a purpose. She's a stylist. Let me get them, and I'll see what I think when I get them, but no, I don't like them. Let's move on to the shirts. So this shirt right here, I guess I like it for someone else's style. I like the color, but I also kind of like the fit actually, but this is not my style, so that's going back. This shirt is just a plain shirt. It has some ties on the side. I guess it fit well enough, but I'm not convinced it's worth, I think it's like very expensive, so I'm not gonna be saving that. The next item is a regular t-shirt that's in style right now with a little side tie. The problem I have with this is I don't think that this disguises a midsection at all. I think it puts more bagginess around the stomach, and the knot to the side is like just looking in that area, and I just don't like it, so that's going back. Okay, moving on to dresses. The first dress was a black shift dress. I did like the material actually because it really wasn't that see-through, but it's the shapeless dress, and that's not good for me. I need a dress that's gonna tell my body where to go instead of my body just going wherever it wants and sitting inside of the dress. This is not, and it was a little too short for work. It's just not a good fit for me. So although I think it's cute, I'm not gonna wear that at all. This next thing, I don't know what she was thinking. To be honest, the stylist, I did want work dresses, so I guess that's where she's coming from, but I specifically said I did not want things that were like focused on the midsection. Guys, do you see this? This is like a skinny mini thing all around, front and back. Which I like a fitted dress, but at the same time, I need something that's gonna have some like ruching in the stomach or some like details, not just like bam, there's my stomach. This did not fit at all. It was just really awful. So this is just a really bad no. This she originally did not have in my cart. I had another dress that I really liked, which I'll show you. The problem with that dress was that, as you can probably see on the model, it looked see-through, so I was like, don't even bother sending that because I can't wear that to work. But I really did like the shape of that. She was on point with that one. The next dress that I thought I was actually gonna like, because how can you not? It's just a simple maxi dress. You won't be able to see the full thing, but you know, I like that it had the thick sleeves so I could wear it to work. I like that it cinches in at the waist, and it was a maxi dress. The problem is that it's very thin, and so through the back it didn't make me feel very comfortable because it was tight, so it showed back fat. And which is not the end of the world, because you know what? I have back fat, so sometimes you're gonna see some back fat. But the problem with this was like the front too, where it has an extremely deep cut, and I probably would not be able to wear that to work comfortably. And it was a little long, which I guess you can expect for a maxi dress, but overall it just was not worth the purchase, so I'm returning that as well. Moving on to shoes. I thought maybe I could get maybe these shoes I could get and keep, but these shoes, guys, they're purple. I don't know if you can pick up on it in the camera, but I thought they were gonna be like plain white Converse sneakers. They're purple. The color is called something grape. These are getting returned. You need to go buy, baby? No. Oh, go ahead. The next pair of shoes that I feel like she thought she did a good job, and she did follow what I was looking for, is like a blush tone sneaker. But this is not the style I was thinking about at all. I mean, if people wear Pumas, that's fine, but right now I did not think that this was like the shape, so this is really not what I was expecting at all. And although it is what I asked for, I don't like it, so I'm returning these. Two final products that I received from Trunk Club was this jacket thing that I'm wearing here. This was the most like my style because it kind of has some shape to it. I love the neck detail. It's kind of like off-centered. It just fits really well. So I really like this jacket. So I will maybe consider, out of all of the pieces, this one I may keep. I have not decided. I did look it up and it comes in one other color, which is a light green. But I'm thinking this might go well with some navy blue, but the more I'm looking at it on the camera, this color kind of looks like periwinkle. So I don't know how I feel about this, but I love the structure of it and the way that it fits me. The last thing that I received were a pair of jeans, which will probably be difficult for you to see, but they fit actually really well. And I would consider keeping these jeans, except for they're a little roomy, which is not the worst thing. You can see there. Because when they go in the dryer, they might shrink a little bit. But the problem is, guys, these jeans are like pitch, like navy indigo. And I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. I get the dye all on my nails whenever I wear pants like this. I can't even sit on my own couch because the dye rubs off. So I know they say wash it a certain way, but I've never had luck with that. So if I were to save 2 products, it would be these 2, the top and the pants. But I'm not gonna save the pants because I just know, although I like them, I think they fit nicely, I'm not gonna wear them. So with that being said, I may do another trunk box, even though I'm like returning everything, because my boyfriend and I decided it was actually very entertaining and worth the $25. So I don't know, maybe it will work for you. I just know that I need some help because of the way that I feel about my body. It's a larger body size. I have difficulty shopping sometimes, especially going into the spring and the summer when you have to show more of your body because it gets too hot. So that's kind of where I struggle. So that's why I was willing to pay a little bit more of a premium for a good quality product. So it may work for you, but I just think that it did not work for me. Again, I may try something in the future, but for right now, I think I am either going to keep this one only, or I'm just gonna return it all and just take the $25 hit. And with that being said, since I'm on the Dave Ramsey lifestyle journey, that I agreed early on to myself. I told myself if I really did not like anything, I would not just keep it because it was in my house. I would just take the $25 hit, and that would be cheaper than making a larger purchase on something that I actually wouldn't wear. So that's how I'm kind of rationalizing it in my head with my Dave Ramsey budget. So I hope that this video was a little bit entertaining and different, and good luck to you if you want to do the trunk club. Leave me a comment down below if you've done a trunk club or some other kind of clothing delivery service, and let me know how it went for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.